Ice, baby. AKA this Big Ice right here. Everybody shout out to Big Ice in the building. That's Tom Homan.
What's your name?
Selena.
Selena what? You have a first and last name?
Sam.
Selena Sam?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Where I was born or where I'm from?
Where are you born?
Thailand.
You been deported before from the United States?
No.
Never been deported?
But I've been in the system before.
Yeah.
I've been in the...
What have you been charged with
Charged where?
before?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
Yeah.
He said he wants to talk to his lawyer.
Are you a citizen?
My mom's a citizen.
Your mother's a citizen?
Yes.
But you're not?
Nope.
But you've never been deported before?
We Dr. Phil. We like Dr. Phil.
Yeah? How do you know me?
No, I seen Dr. Phil, you know, on TV.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is an example of sanctuary cities, right? We got an illegal alien convicted of sex crimes involving children.
Wow.
And he's walking the streets of Chicago. Again, the downfall, the problem with the sanctuary city, that people like us walking the street rather than local law enforcement working with federal agents. This is what we're dealing with. Yeah. You've been charged with sex crimes with children?
Not really.
Not really. Wow.
I've never been deported.
Nope.
Huh. Let's take him in and process and lock him up.
Got it, sir.
All right.
So talk about Tom? Big Ice? That's Big Ice for you. That's Tom. You don't call him Tom. You call him Big Ice. Wow. This guy was asked if you have committed S crimes. He said, not really. Not really? That is probably the most odd response I think I've ever heard somebody respond to, of somebody saying, hey, were you charged of this? Or, hey, are you going in for this? Not really. And then meanwhile, while this is happening, we have this going on with, Selena Gomez is crying her eyes out. Why? Oh, because she thinks that this is wrong.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. They don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything.
How many of y'all believe these is fake tears? Okay, so let's do a comparison here. So while Selena Gomez is crying, this guy was asked.
Yeah. Are you a citizen?
My mom's
Before? Hey.
No, I seen her.
Well, this is an example of sanctuary cities, right? Convicted of sex crimes involving children. And he's walking the streets of Chicago. Sex crimes involving children.
Wow.
He's walking the streets of Chicago. Again, the downfall, the problem with the sanctuary city, that people like us walking the street rather than local law enforcement working with federal agents. This is what we're dealing with.
So Selena Gomez is crying, you guys. She's crying. And then we have Dr. Phil asking him a question.
Yeah. You've been charged with sex crimes with children?
Not really.
Not really?
And this is what you're crying about? Meanwhile, Selena Gomez had to take the post down because she probably got so much backlash from people. But anyways, because, these celebrities don't have a backbone. So she's crying. Meanwhile, someone just asked this man if he has been accused of S crimes and doing things with children inappropriately. And he says, not really. Are you kidding me right now? This is what you're crying about? You want people like this guy on the streets. What is wrong with this world that we live in? No one should want a criminal on their streets. This does not make any sense whatsoever. You know who else is crying? The victims of these crimes that these migrants commit. No one is saying that all migrants are bad people, but there are bad apples that have crossed across the United States. That is an absolute fact. And it's a damn shame. I'm sorry to cuss, but it is a damn shame that in 1 week we have rounded up thousands of migrants, and a lot of them have been criminals that have been charged of the most heinous things, that even in our system, these people would have some type of booking process and would be in some type of holding cell, but they are to be released because we don't have the right laws for these migrants, because Joe Biden wanted to catch and release these folks back into the country. You won't catch and release a murderer once you get them and you have substantial evidence of them, but you want to get rid of a migrant so that they can continue to raise chaos in America. I am so convinced that this administration, meaning Joe Biden, wanted death, destruction, demonic Diddycrats. I think they were so destructive, and they wanted to be destructive on purpose. There's not anything that you can tell me to this day, because everything that they have done has shown me how destructive these people have been in the Biden administration. If I go light a match and I light a piece of paper on fire, I wanted to see the paper burn. And then you got to ask me, well, why did you want to see the paper burn? What were you trying to do else? What else were you trying to do? Well, I do know you were trying to burn paper. And I do know that Joe Biden was trying to ruin America. I know that he was trying to ruin America. And when Donald Trump won the election, he figured, now I want to burn the whole house down. This is, when I seen this video yesterday, and I got to see the full thing, you know what I'm saying? With I don't even know why Dr. Phil has even decided to do a ride along, right? But now that he's decided to do that, now I'm interested in seeing what this is about. Now you get to see Tom Homan. And to be honest with y'all, Tom Homan seems way more calm now than he was prior to the election. I think Tom Homan was so upset because he couldn't do anything. That's why he was pissed off. Now he knows he can do things. Now he's setting up ways to get these folks in. Tom Homan seems cool as a cucumber right now. He seems cool as a cucumber right now. Talking to the guy, I already know that he already got the 411 on him. This is one less person that's going to be roaming the streets of Chicago. But this is what liberals are doing. This is what the liberals want to do. They want to cry, oh my gosh, they're getting rid of the migrants. Why are they? They are good people. They're good people. What about the ones that have committed crimes? They're good people. Just give them a chance. Well, would you want them to come live in your home? Oh, no. No. Listen, all the Democrats, we need to come up with a proposal for all Democrats. Y'all let me know in the chat if we should do this, right? Come with me now. Maybe what we should do for the Democrats is come up with a proposal that they take the migrants and they'll also be responsible for any of the migrants who commit crimes or do anything bad. They will be the ones responsible. So if they commit crimes, they will also go to jail as well, right? The whole family can go. The whole new adopted family of these migrants can go. They should open up their houses to them. They should feed them. They should take care of them with their own money and be responsible for them. How about that? That's a good proposal. That way, when they harm their family, then they can start screaming, oh my gosh, we got to get rid of them. There are some people that have entered this United States that are not good people. We're gonna talk about the Colombian president in 1 second. It's a huge prime example.
Sensational.
Somebody already said it in the chat earlier. I read your comment. It's insane. But you want to cry. Meanwhile, this guy right here would love to stand next to you and love to be right next to you, Selena Gomez. He would love to be your neighbor.
Agents, this is what we're dealing with.
Yeah. You've been charged with sex crimes with children?
Not really.
Not really? And never been deported?
Nope.
Huh.
Let's take him in and process him, lock him up.
Got it, sir.
Say it again, bruh. That deserves its own soundbite, right? I hope y'all can hear it loud and clear. Can y'all hear that loud and clearly? Let me go ahead and get rid of this screen real quick. Go ahead and get rid of this. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. What did you say, Big Ice? What did you say?
Let's take him in and process him, lock him up.
Got it, sir.
All right. We get
Let's take him in and process and do what?
Take him in and process him, lock him up.
And lock him up.
all right. We get
And lock it up. And lock his and lock him up. Exactly. One less person on the streets that's going to cause a crime, which is insane. Shout out to Tom Homan for taking his job seriously